Hello! Thanks for tuning in to the Wheeler Detailers YouTube channel. In this video I'll be telling you all steps to undertake to remove polishing dust with air and with waterless wash fast and efficient. And maybe you will learn a couple of new steps that will improve your skills and make your detailing process go faster and better. We've been polishing this Volvo and we can see here also on the roof that at night rest of polishing dust will fall down on the paint again, and then before we can give it back to the customer we need to make sure that we clean all these areas polishing dust is. And there's actually a little bit more dirt than polishing dust here as well. Here as well, you see here. So we usually use some rests that just have not been polished away yet thoroughly. Also here, see here these lines. Check out even the wiper bay. Yeah? Look at all the polishing dust that's here on the wipers. So the process I want to take is first blow away all the onlying parts and particles of polishing dust with air, and then I'll be brushing it and wiping it with our Orange Eco Waterless Wash solution. This one comes as a concentrate which needs to be diluted, normally 1 to 15, but in this case I saw already a little bit of caked on dirt, so I'm gonna dilute it a little bit stronger and I'm gonna give it 1 to 10. Now I'll be adding it up to my thumb to the top of the bottle with 900 ml of clean water. So like that, twist on the sprayer. So I'll be working with these ultra soft detailing brushes. They come as a free pack, so I'm going to use this one dry in combination with compressed air to get rid of all the onlying larger particles of dust. I'm gonna spray in a little bit in the medium brush that comes from the ultra soft ones. I'll spray it here, I'll let it sit in for a moment. Then I'll start agitating this with my brush. And these soft hairs, they take away or they take apart the polishing dust. We're gonna let the cleaner do the working. We're only gonna give it a rest wipe with a microfiber towel to ensure all particles and all oxidation is gone. And after use, I will rinse my used brush by scrubbing it over the mid-slide in a bucket with some clean water. Rinse it out, wipe down what we've cleaned. So, tank filler cap done. Let's open it and make some close-ups to compare before and after. Spray some Orange Eco at the trunk lid. Let it also work in for 30 to 60 seconds. Now you can see how important it is to use a good quality bottle and a good quality sprayer, because it just works much more comfortable. And you can adjust the stream by twisting the nozzle on how much or how strong you actually want it to be. So let me get my clean brush. So another part is to re-wash the vehicle after polishing. That's also possible. But if you don't have your own washing bay, then maybe this is an alternative which you can do, especially also when you work mobile. Let's loosen that debris and dust. So maybe an insider tip: by folding your towel 2 times, you create 8 sides on every towel you can work with, which may come in handy, so you don't have to take new towels every time, and just make the whole process go a little bit more efficient. So that was one of the 8 sides. Let's refold my towel, because it is detailing and not only car washing. That was a very dirty trunk lid. You also excited to see the results? Let's go. So Max, give us some close-ups, please. So I'm going to spray a little bit of Orange Eco in my soft brush, as well as on the door jamb itself and the lower parts of the door too. I'll just start brushing my way around and loosen that debris, emulsifying or dissolving in that Orange Eco emulsion. Wipe away that loosened or caked on polishing dust, as well as any other debris that's here. This is what I meant. Let's give it a wipe. Make sure you take away all those particles. Also at the bottom of the door, there was one door jamb. Let's check the results with some close-ups. If you maybe would think we're gonna do an engine bay cleaning too, not in this video. We're only gonna focus here on polishing dust. So let's spray on some waterless wash emulsion on the parts that we need to do. Spray a little bit of Orange Eco in the bristles and I'll start agitating. Wipe away that excess material and that loosened dirt with your second clean microfiber towel. Yeah, I think it was needed to give it a clean. It was a little bit more thorough than only polishing dust. Yeah. Let's open the bonnet, check out the results. I still see a little bit of afterwork, but here on this rubber on the wiper bay, you see, I probably haven't touched it yet, but I will do now. So, polishing rests are gone. All edges are cleaned, all the panel gaps are cleaned, so no more polishing dust on the Volvo behind me. We showed you how you could do it with compressed air. If you got a compressor and an air gun, you can do it with the same results. And with brushing with a dry, ultra soft brush. Make sure also once in a while you blow out all the bristles from the brush to make sure everything is as clean as possible. Then afterwards we sprayed on the 1 to 10, a little bit stronger than regular Orange Eco Waterless Wash. You could see how all dirt and polishing dust is dissolving in the emulsion. It takes around 30 to 60 seconds to let it sit, and then you agitate it with a very soft detailing brush. This one comes out a set of 3, and then you rinse it out often over the mid-slide in a rinsing bucket. You could have seen that actually how much dirt we actually rinsed out of our brush. That was all on the edges, from the doors, from the trunk lid. When comes this way of working in handy? So if you don't have a washing bay and or you don't want to wash again after polishing, then you could choose for this method. So it's with air and with waterless wash. You can do quite a lot and you can do it fast, efficient and safely for the paint. As you may have seen in the video, when I was working around the engine bay could use thorough cleaning. If you like to see a step-by-step video about detailed engine bay cleaning, click on the pop-up banner. Have a good one. See you in the next video.